Hi, I'm glad you're back. And I'm very happy to be on my last day of my journey by myself. It's been a spiritual retreat. I'm going to be talking in a minute about what I've learned. But first, I'd like to say that I appreciate you and I appreciate you watching. This has been quite an experience for me to go away for 2 weeks to Yuma, Arizona. As you can see, I've gotten some sun and I'm really liking that. And in a minute, I'm going to the pool. But tomorrow I head back to Oregon where it's probably raining. And I took this retreat because I wanted to spend some time with God and find out what my next chapter would be in my life and what He wanted me to continue doing, the YouTubes or the TikTok or writing another book or whatever, because my third one I finished while I was here. So what I learned mostly is that I have to schedule myself into my own schedule. There's so much going on in the world and so much going on at home, and I know that each of you has things that you have to do, raising your family and going to work and paying bills and washing dishes and all of that stuff. And guess what? I still had to do it here. I kept thinking that when I went off on my retreat, I would just be able to do whatever I wanted and lay around. But you know what? It didn't happen. No matter where you go, there you are. And I still had to pay bills, and I still had to deal with things at home, and I still didn't get to do the things I wanted to do. The lock on my door broke. I had to call a locksmith. I had to set up the electricity, and I had to make my bed every day and wash the dishes because there's no dishwasher. And I had to take my laundry in, and it was all the same stuff, only in a different place. So I always will be doing the same things no matter where I am, and you will always be doing the same things no matter where you are, because that's life. But what we have to do is we have to schedule ourselves into that life, because a lot of times, especially women, but sometimes men too, don't take time for themselves to read a book, to listen to music, to sit outside, to go for a walk, and learning to say no to people. No, I can't do that at this time. And taking the words should and have to out of your vocabulary and learning how to say, oh, well, to yourself, because the world's not going to fall apart if this doesn't get done right today. It's hard. It's hard because we want to do everything for everybody. When someone asks you to do something, you want to say yes desperately. But inside you also want to say no desperately. And what do? You end up saying, well, okay, and you add it to your list. We have to schedule ourselves into our own schedule. Please. I'm going to start doing that when I get home, and I'm not talking about my regular daily Bible reading or my regular prayer time. I'm talking about an extra time for me to look at a magazine, to watch TV, to go walk the mall, something, play with the dogs. Just me, no phone calls, no bills, no laundry, no cooking, no anything for my husband, no nothing for his ministry or my ministry, no writing, no nothing. Just what I want to do for me. Every day, I'm going to schedule myself in. Sometimes it'll be in the morning, sometimes it'll be in the evening, sometimes it'll be in the middle of the day. But I've got to schedule myself in. And I just used one of those words. Oh well. Please give yourself a break, because I know that sometimes if you're like me, you just want to run away. And guess what? Wherever you are, there you'll be. Wherever you go, there you are. So take it from me. Schedule yourself some time to just be yourself and do what you want to do. And the world will not fall apart around you. And God will take care of everything. Everything will work out. I promise. I love you, and God bless you. Oh, and subscribe and like or something. Send me a comment because I really like those. Thanks.